TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be with someone special. In all the movies there.
Hello all, if you are new, my name is Marin. Welcome to another reading vlog. This is just going to be a pretty chill weekend reading vlog. Chill as much as it can be. It is the weekend before Christmas, hence the title of this vlog. And my goal is to read 2 Christmas books to get into the holiday season. I have read 2 other books earlier in the month, but these 2 books are ones that I was saving specifically for like the week leading up to Christmas. I have started the audio of the first one, and then I will be reading the second one physically. So let's go ahead and chat about them. So my audiobook is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. I am really excited about this one and hoping that I really love it because I own the whole series. So we'll cross our fingers. I'm not very far into it yet. I'm only on about page 80, page 79, 80. I'm in the middle of a chapter, so after I get done filming this intro, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the chapter. I will probably get quite a bit of this listened to today. I have several things to take care of around the house. So yes, this will be the audiobook that I will be chatting with you about in this vlog. And then the one that I'm going to be reading physically is a novella, and it is My December Darling by Lauren Asher. I have never read anything by Lauren Asher, so this will be my first foray into her writing. It's not getting like the best ratings, or at least it's like a 3 point something, so it's not terrible. I think it's like a 3.6, 3.7, so it's not terrible, but I know that a lot of people like her whatever series that is, something about billionaires or something like that. But again, I haven't read anything by her. This sounds really cute. It's a small town Christmas novella, so perfect for the weekend before Christmas. So these will be what I am tackling in this vlog. They both match. They're both that minty color, which I really like. So those are going to be the books. Also, yes, I'm wearing different glasses than normal. My other one's broke, so this is an old pair. I don't love them. They don't fit as well as the other ones did, but I have ordered replacement frames for my previous ones, and I just have to wait for them to get here. So this is going to be what I'm wearing over the course of the next few videos, most likely, because with Christmas, I doubt that they're going to get here super quickly. So we'll just see. Hopefully they will get here before I go back to school, so I'm not explaining to my students about the new glasses. And as I said, these are not super comfortable. They are a very similar prescription, but not nearly as comfortable to wear. So that's the little side note about the glasses. Before I get into other things that I want to do today, let's go ahead and open today's advent calendar. I am also going to go ahead right now and insert an image of the gifts since the last time I vlogged. So here is that. And today is actually the 22nd, so we are going to open this envelope right here with this cute cat on it. So there we go. Let's see what's inside. It's a little bit thicker. Oh, it's like Post-it notes. They are very cute. They are not sticky, just they pull off. But they say, note to shelf, have a cat on a bookshelf. Those are adorable. I will definitely use those. So very cute gift for day 22. As I've mentioned throughout opening this advent calendar over various vlogs, some of the gifts have been winners. Some have been a little bit of a miss for me personally, but it is nice to have something tiny to open up each day leading up to Christmas. So I am enjoying the advent calendar as a whole, even if I don't always love each of the gifts. But anyway, so that is 22. I will close that back up and we will check back in tomorrow and continue opening. My thinking is that this vlog will go into Monday. Again, I want to finish both of these in this vlog, so I'm calling it like a weekend vlog, but it might be a little bit longer than that. So anyway, enough of that. I now need to film 2 videos for my Bookmas series. That is starting December 25th on Christmas and running for 12 days. After that, this vlog is actually going to be a part of that. So you already saw the little intro screen here. I did put a schedule of all of the videos up on my community tab, so you can go check that out if you missed it. But that is where we're at. Now I'm going to go ahead and film 2 videos. I am going to be filming my 24 and 2024 wrap up and my winter TBR. Before I film the wrap up, which is actually, I don't know if that's going up before this vlog or after, but regardless, I was working on History of the Peloponnesian War in my last vlog. I have decided to DNF this. I am just finding this incredibly dull. Whereas the histories by Herodotus had a sense of humor in the writing and it was just overall more enjoyable to read. This one is very dry, very straightforward. It is a recounting of events and a retelling of speeches, and there is very little deviation from that. So it is just quite tedious to read. It's not my favorite, and even though I did find a narrator that I was enjoying, the book itself is just boring. So I am DNFing this, which is a bummer because that means I have officially DNF'd 4 books from my 24 and 2024. So this was not the greatest list, but that's okay. This one I'm counting done. I got to like 200 and something, so I gave it a good go. It's just not written in a way that I find enjoyable. So going to go ahead and add this to the stack. Anyway, enough of that. Let me go ahead now and film those 2 videos, and then I am going to go back to Love Light Farms to at least finish that chapter, but I also have a giant pile of laundry to take care of, so I'll be working on that throughout the course of the day as well. So anyway, see you in a little bit. Hello all, happy Christmas Eve. I did not film it all yesterday, although I was working on Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. I have about an hour left of the audiobook. I'm on chapter 19, page 219, so I've read this much today. I read a good amount of it while I was wrapping gifts because I procrastinate quite a bit on that. I don't like wrapping presents, so I put it off as long as I possibly can, but tomorrow's Christmas, so I had to go ahead and get those presents wrapped. That is also why this is going to be the only book in this vlog. This vlog needs to go up on Thursday, so I'm not going to squeeze another book in, even that little short novella. I'm hoping I can still read it before the end of the year, but we'll just kind of play it by ear because I do still have 2 books that I want to read that were on, like, one was on my December TBR and one is actually from several months ago that I never read. So those are kind of my priority, but I will at least finish this one. I am enjoying this a lot. I think it's very, very cute. One thing that has me kind of rolling my eyes a bit is we are following Stella and Luca. They have agreed to fake date for like a stupid reason, if we're being honest, but whatever, we'll roll with it. But neither one seems to realize that the other has been in love with the other one for like years. So it's so obvious how they both feel about each other, and they are just fake dating right now, even though it's obvious that both of them are in love with the other. So I'm sure there will be your typical like 3rd act breakup scene or whatever, but hopefully this one won't be as eye roll worthy. Stella does have some things that have happened in her personal life that make her a little more wary of telling people how she feels about them. So I do like that aspect. It gives her a little bit more depth. Luca is a very nerdy guy in like the best way. He wears like goofy socks. He wears a like a button-down shirt that has like pictures of like turkey drumsticks on it. Like, so he's quirky, but I really, really like him. He's very intelligent and he has a great sense of humor. So I am really enjoying them together. I'm very much liking this book, which is good because as I mentioned, I own the whole series. So thankfully I am liking this one. So I will be finishing this one probably tomorrow and then closing out this vlog. Before I film the videos that I need to film, let me go ahead and open today's advent calendar gift. So we are on 24, which is this cat right here. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. Oh, it's a patch. Okay, let me hold it up. So here you go. Hello. I'm busy reading. Very cute. So I don't do patches, but it is very cute. So we'll stick that back in the envelope. And there is actually a 25 on here. So let me, oh, it's right here. So I'll go ahead and open that one tomorrow and finish out the advent calendar. But yes, the patch was cute. Otherwise, as I mentioned, I have videos that I need to film, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. It's like 2 o'clock. I have gotten everything done that I needed to today for Christmas tomorrow, so now I need to film. So let me chat with you later on. I'm probably going to do more reading on Love Light Farms tonight, but we'll just see how it goes. If not, I will come back tomorrow and let you know my final rating and final thoughts. But I am enjoying this and would recommend, at least at this point in the story.
Walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights.
Hello all, Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. I'm going to go ahead and share the books that I was gifted for Christmas, and then I need to get back to reading Love Light Farms because I did not read any more on this yesterday. So I am still on page 219 and I need to get it done today because this vlog is scheduled to go up tomorrow. So I need to get on that. But anyway, let's go ahead and share a quick little Christmas book haul. I don't have a ton, but I do always ask every year for one of those Penguin cloth-bound classics. So the one that I asked for this year and received was Tales from 1001 Nights, which is this pretty one right here. I really like the cover. And then here is the back. So very, very pretty. I have a goal to collect as many of these as possible, even if I don't necessarily read all of them. I love the way the spines look, and they're kind of great collector's editions, if you will. So that was the first one. I also was gifted Companion to Narnia, a complete guide to the magical world of C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia, because I am a big Chronicles of Narnia fan. This is by Paul F. Ford, so here you go. And I believe it has maps, illustrations, and just information about like the Narnia universe. So that is the second book. And when we were actually at Five Below, we found this book right here, which is Classic Horror Tales. I don't know, let me see if it has an author or an editor. It's from Word Cloud Classics. And it doesn't look like it has any kind of, oh, there we go. It's edited by Dan Mansfield, but it has a bunch of different stories in it. And I love a lot of the authors that are in here. So we have like Edgar Allan Poe, Bram Stoker, Edith Wharton, Nathaniel Hawthorne. There's just a bunch of them. So I thought this looked really cute. I won't sit down and read this back to back to back, but I feel like this might be a good thing for like spooky season to just read a couple stories in here maybe. So that was the other one that I found and knew I was getting. I knew I was getting all of these because I do send the list of books. So none of these were a surprise. The next one is Blackbird Girls. This is by Anne Blankman. She wrote a YA series that I really, really liked, which was called Prisoner of Night and Fog, I think. I'll put the cover right here. I cannot remember exactly what the name of the book is, but that was 5 stars and I gave the sequel 4 stars, I believe. So this is a middle grade book. So I am hoping to kind of save this for middle grade March maybe. I have this like vague idea to do a themed vlog where I read like 4 middle grades, but this is set in Pripyat, which is the town connected to the Chernobyl power plant, and it is basically like part of it is set in the time period where Chernobyl has its malfunction, its nuclear meltdown, and then it also has a POV in 1941. So anyway, it sounds really interesting. As I said, I've liked books from this author previously, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. You can expect to see this in a vlog at some point 2025. The next book is a YA graphic novel. So this is Unico. This is a Japanese manga-ish series, if you will, that first came out, I want to say, in the 80s. There are some movie versions of this story. You can actually watch them for free on Amazon Prime. I found them. But I watched the videos when I was younger, and then they are now redoing the original like graphic novel series or manga series. And this is the first installment. The second one comes out in like June. This was actually at my school's book fair, and when I saw it, I knew that I wanted to pick it up, so my mom actually bought it for me. But yes, this is Unico Unico Awakening. This is volume 1, and then there will be volume 2, as I said, in June. I don't know if that's going to be all of them, but I'm excited to read this one. I really like the Unico films, and that was actually the name of my cat when I was younger. I named him Unico after the character. So that is that. And then I also was gifted these kind of special editions of Legends and Lattes and Bookshops and Bone Dust. These do have like the stenciled edges, and I believe, yeah, it has embossing on the cover, and then also artwork on the end pages. So very, very pretty, and I have never read these, so hopefully I will enjoy them. We'll see how it goes, but that one is Bookshops and Bone Dust. Let me go ahead and show you Legends and Lattes. So there you go. And then same thing, we have like the embossing on the front cover, which looks like that. And then again, illustrated end papers. So very pretty. Let me see what the back one looks like. Okay, here's the back. And then again, embossing and also on the spine of the book. So they're very beautiful editions. Hopefully I will actually like the story. I think I will. It sounds like something that is up my alley. I've just kind of been putting it off because I just was unsure if it would be for me. But I feel like I've seen enough reviews now where I do feel like I will enjoy both stories. So those, yep, that is my little Christmas book haul. And now let's go ahead and open up the final day of my advent calendar and get that done. I also forgot to mention this was day 23's, which I did not show you. So it is something that you can stick to the back of your phone to hold credit cards or whatever. It's very, very cute. It is silicone. So very cute. I may or may not use it, haven't fully decided. But anyway, let's look at 25. As I said, 25 is this one right here. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, it is a wooden bookmark. So let me hold it up. It says, "To learn to read is to light a fire," which is a quote from Victor Hugo. So there you go. Very cute. It is quite thick, so I don't know if I would actually use this in a book, but it is very cute. It can also, I'm thinking, be used as an ornament. But yes, a wooden bookmark slash ornament. Very cute. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with everything I got in this advent calendar. I'm not expecting like amazing things each day, but I feel like there was a good mix of things that I will use and things that I just think are cute. Obviously, lots of little trinkets. So if you're somebody that doesn't want a lot of random stuff laying around, I would avoid. But yes, if you liked this, again, I'm pretty sure I purchased this at the beginning of November from Uncommon Goods is the website. So if you're interested, might want to make a note for yourself to remember to check that out. I would be curious to see if they change anything from year to year or if it is the same thing every year. I don't know. But yeah, very happy with that. I thought that was a lot of fun to open up during the month of December, and that's all I've got for you. So now I need to go ahead and get back to Love Light Farms so that I can finish this off and get this vlog edited and uploaded for tomorrow. So I will come back and chat with you when I have finished this and give you my rating, my full thoughts. As I've already mentioned, I am really enjoying this, so I'm just looking forward to seeing where this is going. So that's it. I will chat with you later on today. Again, I hope those of you watching who celebrate Christmas had a great Christmas. So far, mine has been pretty darn good. So yes, let me get back to reading, and I'll come back with a review once the book is done. Hello all, I have officially finished Love Light Farms. I thought this was super, super cute. It's not completely a Christmas story, although it is set on a Christmas tree farm. It is actually taking place around Thanksgiving and the lead up into December, so just something to keep in mind. But I'm giving this 4 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. I really loved the found family aspects of the characters all kind of coming together. We have Stella, obviously, who owns the Christmas tree farm, Luca, who is pretending to be her fake boyfriend for this contest that Stella entered. And then Stella has two co-workers, Beckett, who is like the farmer dude, and Layla, who does baked goods. And then we also have a sheriff's deputy that really cares about Stella and is kind of a father figure to her. And it's just a really fun cast of characters. So I very much enjoyed this, would highly recommend it. I'm really excited to read the rest of the books in this kind of interconnected series. They are going to be part of each of my seasonal TBRs because I feel like reading them as palette cleansers are going to be kind of a fun way to squeeze those in and complete this series. So would highly recommend. Really, really enjoyed this. Not quite a 5-star, but I still had a bunch of fun with it. The audio is very well done. It is pretty steamy, so keep that in mind if that's something that you try to avoid. This one's definitely got some spice, but I really, really loved this. So would highly recommend. I think that is a great way to close out this Christmas Day vlog, which it's going up the day after Christmas, but you know, whatever. So yes, loved this. Great way to kind of cap off my Christmas reading. I do not think I'm going to be able to do any more seasonal reading because I do have 2 other books to read before the end of the year. You will hopefully see those in the next vlog. But yes, this is done. I'm excited. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I know this one didn't have a lot of B-roll footage, but hopefully you still enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more from me. If you made it to the end of this video in honor of the Christmas tree farm, you can leave me the pine tree emoji if you would like to in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.
Under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright